Hello people of the earth, it's MC here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer reveal that went down on the Gamescom live stream on Twitch, and I'm going to tell you my opinions of what I thought of the trailer. First off, the exoskeleton suit, I have so much trouble saying that. The exoskeleton suit was really advertised from Sledgehammer. That is, like, what they're saying is why you should buy this game. I mean, it's really it's their big seller right now, this exoskeleton suit that they are just riding off of and saying it's so revolutionary and it's so new to Call of Duty, and it's what you should be looking for when you get this game. It's what you should be excited for. Now, I'm seeing the features that the suit has to offer, and it seems like it is pretty cool, but what concerns me is how this could be broken. I mean, when something is put into a Call of Duty game, the first thing I think of is how it could be taken advantage of by the lovely, lovely Call of Duty community. And the exoskeleton suit is something that I'm thinking can be used for camping. It could be used for just catching you by surprise and really frustrating and aggravating you. So what I mean by this is some guy will be sitting in a corner like 20 feet above you, and he'll just be sitting there because he jumped to that spot, and you're gonna get shot right in the back as you walk by. I mean, they're going with this vertical game. It used to be just a flat field like you're seeing in this. You can go upstairs, you could run throughout the map, but there's no levels to the game. Like, this is just a building, it's part of it. It's not really considered a second level. Now these games, especially the first-person shooter genre, is moving on to having these levels on their maps, and I think that's cool. But I also feel like this could promote camping in a very, very bad way. So the usual terrible camper is sitting in a corner. Now imagine corners 20 feet above you. So as you're trying to run by or get out of your spawn or move across the map, somebody is on the corner of a building in a little spot, sitting there in between two sections, waiting for people to cross by, 20 feet above you. Are you going to be looking up in the air trying to find campers in this area? I mean, this is just my opinion on what I'm seeing, and it looks like that could happen. Especially when I saw the San Francisco map. It looked really cool. The tsunami idea was awesome. I would love to play a map where you could actually swim in Call of Duty, unlike a 2-second death on Flooded in Ghosts. But what scares me is the fact that there's so many levels now in this that you could just camp anywhere. You could sit anywhere as long as you could jump to it, you could parkour to it, and I think that's cool, but I feel like you could find a way to take advantage of it. And this was done in Titanfall, but I think with the Call of Duty community it could be 10 times worse. And that's just a negative. That's more of a negative right there. But really, the exoskeleton suit was awesome. I thought it was amazing. I didn't think there was anything that was bad about it, except for that right there. It's just one of the abilities that you could do with it is do all this maneuvering, and I feel like that could be used for some parkour camping. That's what I'll call it, some parkour camping. And it doesn't sound like it's going to be fun if that could happen. But I'm sure that there could be an easy way to figure out how to stop this from happening. But the grenade that makes you see enemies, I don't know what the range of that is, but if you could throw it in a room where there could be a camper, that would be amazing. But there's obviously going to be a perk that makes you not resistant to that. So there's always a counter for almost everything in Call of Duty, except for game-breaking things like that. So what I think will happen is there will be some type of perk where you are able to find people that are sitting in the same spot above you. And I think the UAV will show you exactly where that person is. So, like how the orbital VSAT is, like that, on the screen right now. You're seeing on the mini-map, I got those red spicy Dorito chips. What you're going to see is probably a leveling on the mini-map. So, I'm trying to explain this. So, you'll see the person, but it's going to be like on a level. So you can tell if they're on a bottom level, if they're on top. So then you could be like, oh, this guy's probably camping up there in that corner. Or, oh, he's downstairs. Oh, he's upstairs. That was something that was kind of brought into Ghost, although it was really hard to read. And I think it'll be easier on the Advanced Warfare minimap. So that solves that. Next, the customization looked awesome. I really love the customization. I like that they're bringing it into Call of Duty. I'm not a big guy on it. It's not like something that I would buy the game for, but I think it's incredible that they're starting to make it something that is really enjoyable and fun to use, and something that's really worth having in the game. I feel like Ghosts implemented it, but they didn't do anything good with it. And they just put it in there and said, yeah, have fun putting a helmet on your guy. This looks like it's actually some really cool customization where you can customize everything, not just like 4 body parts and helmets and stuff like that. So, the guns. The guns looked awesome. There was a lot of guns. The kill streaks looked pretty good, but I saw some problems with that too. The big kill streaks that I was seeing, one of them looked like the Loki, but like a flamethrower Loki. So like there was this beam coming down and it was on fire. So it was like a napalm flamethrower Loki. But I did not like the Loki. I didn't like it one bit. So if it has the same mechanics as the Loki did, the Loki satellite, the top ghost kill streak that should have been like a guard dog kill streak, I'm not gonna be happy. I want like a big ass chopper gunner type thing. That's what I want. I want the Lodestar. I want the Swarm. I want kill streaks like that that are actually worth putting on your loadout. And since you can have up to 4 kill streaks now, I want to make sure that it's actually worth using them in this Pick 13 system, which I thought was pretty cool as well. Those were some of the key things I saw. There was a lot of other stuff. The parkour did look cool after all. And I really am excited for the game, no matter how much crap it gets. I think it could be really good. And we're going to switch to another gameplay for you guys. Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff that I saw, and I'm really excited for the game to come out. A couple other things. The game modes that are in the game look awesome. You have Domination. You have this Halo-type game mode, Griffball, which was in Halo. And that looks really cool, but it's in Call of Duty. One thing that I heard that got me probably the most excited out of the whole entire thing, it's not that big of a deal. They only mentioned it for a second, but they said they're bringing back a war-type game mode. I believe it's called Momentum, and that was amazing. When I heard that, I was like, that was like my favorite game mode in World at War. If you don't know what War is, it's this really awesome domination type hardpoint game mode, and for capturing points, it's kind of like Conquest actually in Battlefield 4. For capturing points, you get momentum, and that means you capture the next point even faster. And it runs really well, and it's really, really good. And I think the spawns in that game mode are really good as well. I love War. War was one of my favorite game types, game modes in Call of Duty. And I'm finally relieved to see that they're bringing it back and they haven't forgotten about it. And that's really exciting because it hasn't been in there since World at War. Look at that lightning strike. Woo! Look at that kill feed. Woo! Hasn't been brought back into Call of Duty until now. So that's really awesome. And another thing that I saw, which looked really, really cool, was the maps. The maps did look nice. I do like the levels on the maps, although we talked about before how there could be problems with that. But I do like how they look. I like that they're colorful, and I like that it seems like there's multiple routes to get around them, and I felt the same about Ghosts, but that didn't turn out too well, so let's hope it does. I mean, let's hope that I'm wrong in saying that there could be ways to take advantage of the maps and the exoskeleton suit in-game. The customization was absolutely crazy. I mean, you can customize your gun, you can customize your freaking score streaks. I mean, the customization was so huge for this game, and I feel like if it's good, then it was a huge payoff for Sledgehammer, and I tip my hat off to them. But that's enough on that. Let's just wrap it up here. Supply drops looked really cool. It was almost blatantly taken from Battlefield 4 battle packs, I think they're called. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's a good idea in Battlefield 4, and now it's a good idea in Call of Duty. But you have to remember, Call of Duty seems to be taking just a couple things from other games. I don't think they copied Titanfall. I think they just came out with the same idea that Titanfall had, and they thought, with these levels on our maps, we need to include these things that can make our players jump higher and get to other positions by parkouring. And people are saying that's from Titanfall. I think it's just common sense. How are you not going to have that in your game if you're including these types of maps where there are multiple levels? You're going to have to go upstairs? What, is it going to be a freaking stair simulator? I mean, that's just stupid. So I don't mind that they copy a few things as long as they get it right, make it feel like Call of Duty, and overall just destroy the competition this year, because that's what I want Call of Duty to do in the first-person genre. Just do what they do, bring everybody back, get the excitement, have it be there. I mean, the kill streaks looked okay, they looked good. I hope the chopper gunner or whatever, the war machine I think he called it, but it was the chopper gunner type thing. It wasn't the actual war machine from Black Ops 2. The war machine looked pretty good. They didn't show you a lot of kill streaks. The care package is back in the regular score streak flow. So was the UAV. I did see UAV. So it could be cool, guys. I don't know. I don't have a full opinion yet, but I have a pretty good one. And overall, my opinion is that it's going to be like Black Ops 2. It might be worse, it might be better, but I think it'll be better than Ghosts. That's my final opinion. It's going to be better than Ghosts. Will it be better than Black Ops 2? I don't know. Will it be better than Modern Warfare 3? I think so. And that's where I can go off of. I don't know if it'll be better than Black Ops 2. I hope so, but I think it'll be better than the past two CODs in between Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Ghosts. I think it'll be better. So that's my opinion on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, guys. There was also a pre-order bonus, which I'm so happy to hear about, that you get 24-hour access before the game comes out, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that as much as I can. And I want to say thank you to you guys for all the support that you've given me over the past week. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get a video out the past few days, but I was on vacation, a lovely vacation. Now I'm back. This is the most I got of Nuketown 24/7, which I absolutely love Nuketown 24/7. But this is all I can get of it. Just one day on Sunday I came home, and I'm really upset to tell you guys this, but it's actually pretty funny. I had just come home, my first game on Black Ops 2. I got 83 kills. 83 kills, and the theater mode did not save it, or the 5 games after that where I was getting 50 kills every game. It started saving a while after that, 4 games after, and I was really, really upset about that. But I tried to get as many good gameplays as I could. MC Mondays will be coming out later today. That was the top voted. But for the second top voted, which was MC's Flowin' Fridays, that will also be coming out on Friday. So it will be 2 music series on my channel, MC Mondays and MC's Flowin' Fridays. So I hope you enjoy them. It'll be coming out later today. I just wanted to get my opinion on Advanced Warfare. Looks like a good game, but we can never tell till it's out. I'll see you guys later.